create a note, and the note has to justify why you want to go with the product. Particularly SMT, they write more notes nowadays, right? You become big babus than the real babus.
Yes, yes.
Note to it. Well, that is two. E-office is two. But it's a note to how many notes? So, see, the 50 in 5 campaign, they say at least 50 more countries have to be a part of the DPI, the way India has gone. This is what the IMF has also has said. The World Bank, there is a World Bank paper on digital public infrastructure. They have commendably given a lot of values to the way India has gone. And for your kind information, many of these great things, standardization, they come out of the Indian context, which is given to the globe. For instance, how many of you have heard of the term digital library? Everyone uses it. And digital library means it has to qualify for certain standards, which is done by certain agencies and all. We have IIT Kharagpur runs a beautiful digital library of Indian values. And there, if you want to put an image, there are two components. One is image for archive, and one is image for dissemination. Image for archive means it has to be on 600 dpi, and it should be a TIFF file, that is tagged image format file. That is a vector file, means the file, it is a geometrically strong file, you can expand it, contact, nothing will happen, file will be seen. That is for archives. For publication on the web, it should be a JPEG file with 720p, it is what is written. Suppose you have a manuscript of, say for example, 3000 years old manuscript. You scan the manuscript and publish it. It will be considered as a part of a digital library only when it comes to the standard. The standard was given by UND, United Nations. United Nations Development Program, they gave the standards. And everyone said UNDP ne acha plan de diya, beautiful and all. In fact, UNDP, along with UNDP we start, and then we have to give a paper. Why it should be on this particular quality? When we gave the paper, they accepted the paper and finally said, okay, this is the thing, and they gave a certificate. I got a certificate for it. Then for images, JPEG 72 for publication, TIFF 600 for archive. One. JP 200 for saving when you want to do an OCR. If you run an OCR, you need 200 dpi. For an audio, it should be on an MP3 format minimal, without compression. For a video, it must be of the WIN format. These are the rules given there. These are the standards. The standards are given by UNDP because they never had the wealth of data elsewhere in the globe. So they approached India. When we gave it, they made it as a standard. Now we are following the standard. The one who gives the orders, they follow the standard. Otherwise, you didn't qualify. And here also, whatever is happening here with respect to DPG, with Garbhasyan present, you can take pride. India is always on the forefront. Okay. There may be some other countries who are doing great, different, but seeing things at the public level, nobody looks at the profits, nobody looks at the share prices, nobody looks at the advances, nothing. We say, okay, there should be the end user who is a common man, we should be beneficiary, and we have been doing it for quite some time all along. The global zone perspective, when you come across, sorry, I just missed out this one. In October 25, 93 countries operate digital payment system for public interest, and 57 countries have operationalized digital identity system across multiple sectors.
93 countries.
Yes. This is as of October, day before yesterday. 93 countries, they are operating digital payment. It may not be the scale of UK. Internal. Yeah. Not cross countries, we are not talking about it. It is feasible. Technically, it is feasible. It is feasible. Like for example, I want to buy oil. If I have to pay in rupees, it is a policy level. It is not. I cannot go and buy. When you travel also,